Well, it's been a frustrating season for yourself. Well, it started off well, should we say, but you picked up an injury against the Duns a few weeks ago. You've been on the sidelines for a couple of weeks now. I was talking to you before I spoke to you on the camera tonight. You're hoping to get back hopefully the next week or so. Good start for the boys, obviously top of the tree, 3 points clear. Unfortunately, we exited the cup the other week, but overall, we'll talk about obviously yourself in just a second, but it's been a good start for the boys. Would you agree so far?
Brilliant start again after a long pre-season. We played maybe 12, 13 games. So to get through that with very few injuries to start the season, everybody was just buzzing to get started. And to start off the way we have, we really couldn't have asked for much more. But it's just a start. At this stage of the season last year, we had a lot of good results too. When it hit Christmas time, and then we had a period of poor results. So I guess about keeping going, keeping consistent, and maintaining the same level of performance as there has been the last 4 or 5 weeks.
It was a long pre-season as well leading into the season starting,
Very
but
long
again
pre-season.
You played a lot of games pre-season, but I mean to put the performances in still. Now let's talk about yourself. You picked up an injury against the Duns a few weeks ago. I'm sure that's a very frustrating thing. We spoke to one of your teammates earlier on tonight, Derek Jackson. He was saying, he's obviously frustrated too. It's one of those things where you're not playing, and with the boys playing well, I'm sure it makes it even more make you more hungry to get back on that pitch again.
Okay, it's frustrating to get injured at any stage, but it's a small setback. Thankfully, it's not. Hopefully, a long-term injury. Hopefully, in a week or two, get a bit more rehab done and a bit more time spent on the pitch. Working on it, and it'll be grand. So, it's frustrating, but there's no point getting worked up about it.
An ankle injury can't be frustrating, though, can't it be?
Yeah, well, it's ligaments are always a slow recovery. You think one day that you're very close to getting back, and then the next it's nearly you feel like you're back to square one. But it's just one of those things. I've done it before, so. What
would you do the time frame roughly? Because I said the other briefly about a week or so. Do you think you'd be back in that sort of time, or are you sort of is that your focus, or are you trying to sort of maybe get back a wee bit quicker than that, or what's the situation?
Well, tonight was the first I'd been on the pitch. Done a wee bit of running before, and the run tonight went good. More positive than I expected, but realistically, there's no point pushing myself back far too quickly and then
of course
re-injuring and then up another 4-6 weeks. So, hopefully 2 weeks of good work, and we'll see where we're at. There's no point putting exact times on it just in case, but hopefully 2 weeks.
Well, big test on Saturday for the boys. Ballyclare, spoke to Jackson earlier on about that, and spoke to the manager last weekend about it. It's another big massive test for the league. It was supposed to be on Wednesday night, but it's now been changed to Saturday. So
yes, the Saturday probably suits us better.
Well, that's it exactly.
Get a bit more time for recovery and stuff. But
correct.
Look,
it's going to be a big game though.
Yeah. Well, as you say, the first team play Ballyclare on Friday night, so we don't know the kind of squad that Ballyclare will bring to us on Saturday. They could have boys who haven't had a whole lot of game time yet this season playing. But at the end of the day, every game in this league is tough. There's no free weeks. There's no games where you go out and you have a free one. So we've got to go out and maintain the same level of performance as we have so far this season, and hopefully we'll be going home from Ballyclare with 3 points again.